numbers.
I'm sure we could find out, but it's not, you know. Hey. Is it Dash or Flash, folks?
Dash for days. Dash for days.
Okay, already good from Caps. Minor advantage. Okay, Caps just stacking up minor advantages. Both starting boots to longsword again, or not longsword, dagger, excuse me. Attack speed is cooldown reduction for Yone and Yasuo both, which is part of the reason why when they're good, they're very good. But yeah, movement speed to dodge and outspace the Qs, and obviously keep that cooldown low.
So, very niche Aram tech.
Yeah.
Caps fed the Poro. This is actually important, because what I found out is that if you are on this map and you haven't felt the Poro will look at you in the bush, so you can tell if someone's in the bush because they haven't fed the Poro snack. So Caps has done his research here. He knows the tech for a Bridge of Progress.
Okay, I really thought you were going to say if you don't feed your animals, you go to jail. But, you know, actual League of Legends information is good. Tiky doing much better here. So much more value. Caps now Q3ing out. And again, there's not really a good way to recover from a health deficit like this unless Tiky completely whiffs. Good E3 back.
It doesn't mean he's on cooldown though, so in a trade that Tiky could try and take here, he could actually get quite a bit done.
Thing is, again, you can't back. W in, to be fair, if you can't get out of the way, W in using the shield to eat it. Caps whiffing the Q though. Q auto. E back. First blood, baby.
Alright, so Tiky needs to push this quickly, because otherwise he's...
Okay, all I'm going to say is, I don't think Dorn played a lot of Colette this year. Caps played a lot of Yone this year.
Yeah.
Everyone played a lot of Yone this year.
Tiky played a hell of a lot of Yone
this
year, though, and it's kind of showing.
I mean, the first trade, so good for Caps, but every trade after that, Tiky's been so much better about getting value out of the Soul Unbound, so much better about getting value out of the Q3. And it is definitely a snowbally 1v1. Tiky also did
spot him.
Forward. Okay, yeah. Not having ult means you cannot walk up, because your Q3 will just get eaten by his ult, and then he Q3s.
But it's also Tiky just has to win this trade by a little bit, actually a lot.
The interrupt, the pullback, the ulti, Caps! 1-1.
But look at his health bar, and he can't reset. And
right, but it's first to 2 kills.
Exactly.
Can he execute is my question, and I think the answer is technically yes. But if he mistimes it, he will just lose.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tiky should be back out in time, but yeah, this was just the first kill. Really well played. So gets it through Q3, doesn't quite connect with it. Oh, sorry, this is the follow-up. But Caps after, just chasing him down. But I think in this position, Tiky did exactly what he needs to, because, there's the chase down, right? And Caps can't get the reset. Now the level 7 hits. You just look at the timers for those health packs. So Caps able to get the back one here. We'll give him the refresh off of his E every 15 seconds, which is somewhat nice. But realistically, Tiky just gets the push and plays for keeping these health packs out of Caps' hands, and he should be fine.
Oh, playing slow, good timing. Reset on E coming now, so he can E again. Snowball. You can E, reactivate the snowball, snap back. If you've never played Yone and Aram, I highly recommend it. It is incredibly imbalanced because there are so many people who are terrible at this champion that he has Aram buffs.
Also Kha'Zix too. Kha'Zix is up there just on the side.
Oh, I didn't even think about Aram buffs. Trinity's probably buffed to hell on Aram. Oh my! The 1v1s where you're playing the same champ is certainly much more honest.
But the buffs are not. So Tiky got the other health pack there, which actually increases his size, and I think gives him a little bit of health, if I remember correctly. So
I think it's damage, and I think the small one is movement speed, and maybe CDR. It's hard to remember exactly.
So we'll have that for a little bit of time, whereas Caps doesn't have that buff anymore. Ooh!
Look at them dance. Their souls are so unbound. There are no bound souls in this game. Okay, Q3. Again, really hard to hit raw Q3 if you're not catching someone in an animation.
The thing is though, Tiky came out with a lot more health, and Caps has done a great job of evening back up through. So when you pick up the health pack, you get more of the health. Ooh, Caps, maybe look at the all-in, misses.
Nice. Mark the snowball's good. Goes back in with the snowball, goes back out with the E. Tiky commits a ton of resources. Now it's basically even.
But Caps still has ultimate, so if Caps can hit the Q3, he's also going back to the health pack. I think Tiky needs to do the same here, but
oh, he walked up to get the aggressive health back, yes. I mean, the fact that Caps has ultimate means that unless Tiky You need a snowball outplay. You need to be able to snowball through one of the two pieces of CC available to Caps. That was cheeky.
Yeah, I think you kind of need to just buy time here, Tiky. Try and wait for your ult to come back up. Good trade there, but
level 10.
Level 11 could be crucial here as well. It's actually Caps going to take away that attack as well.
Yep, W on the Q3, well played by Caps. Damage amp now going in. He'll get reset on the cooldowns as well. Most players aren't super comfortable using this if they haven't played a lot of Aram, so I'm not sure what Caps' status is. But again, Q3 is just being traded. Absolute brawl.
But when you, oh,
ulti whiffs, good from Tiky. But Q3 available. Nice unstoppable again from Tiky. Hits Q3. Caps does the exact same.
Oh,
this is the anime moment where they're like perfectly even. You know, the ka. Okay, back to square one.
So I think Tiky will hit level 11 soon. And that'll give the, with the ultimate, level 2, I think he might be enough for all of it. Oh, flash misses!
Oh, he whipped it! That man cannot do the TikTok combos.
Oh, I thought the snowball had connected to Caps there. I thought that could have been the all-in for Tiky, but...
Okay, so next major advantage. Flash up for Tiky, very big. Once he has ultimate, he is super favored in the 1v1. Obviously, with the E, the ability to dodge and be unstoppable means there's always room for outplay on the side of Rasmus, but he spent his advantage.
I think his health pack, yeah, is meant to just up. So picking that up will give him a ton of health. Tiky needs to get in, but picking up the health pack gives you a ton of health, and then you get the drop after as well. So Caps winning out on that. You can see now Tiky going back to pick up his own health pack.
What I say, I said this man is a sweaty tryhard. He is checking the health pack respawn timers vehemently.
I think you're going to need to here. Not able to connect on the Q3, and now Tiky steps up once more. Has ults available. I think he kind of needs to make some sort of play happen here.
This is good. You can E through.
Caps just waiting for that snowball to fade. Didn't want to go back, and then Tiky follows and has that set up. So he's no ult still.
You back through. Caps trying to hold on. Again, you highlighted it. No ultimate. E damage amp already out for Tiky. Caps getting lower so damn fast. Huge health advantage for Tiky. Tiky also has flash. Flash to the side. Q3 back doesn't hit. 50 pixels off, maybe.
But Caps' ultimate's just about to come off good, and he can maybe outplay this, but I think it's that health pack and Tiky side's about to come back up.
Tiky using his E aggressively goes back.
Oh my
Q3,
God.
just Q3 in for range. You just get in. You just have to get in. Oh, but he doesn't want to get baited by the ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is!
There's a new ghost! There's a new ghost!
That's the best Yone in Europe! As decided by the single best of one in a for-fun tournament! But I don't care! The context. Well, you can have a little bit, but only enough to let you agree with the statement I just made.
Yeah, basically superior flashes coming through from Tiky thanks to his flash keep being on D. And also just, consistently hitting the Q3. Playing really well around. When he used the Soul Unbound, I think was like, there was an awful lot of times where he almost like baited Caps into thinking he was going to go aggressive with it, but never did, and held on to it for a long time. So really good job from Tiky.
Yep. And I think as long as you're, I think aggression is favored in the Yone 1v1, as long as you're not, if you immediately use Soul Unbound to dodge a Q3 and then you fight, like that's the most favorable exchange. Any other situation, I think it's always just better to be the person who goes first with the Soul Unbound, because you still always have the snapback to get out of CC. And overall, look, Caps just wasn't up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you know?
Yeah.
And once again, France wins.
Yeah.
They just keep winning.